Hello, everyone. I just left the WebEx appearance of Letecia Stauch, and the findings are that she will be representing herself, and it is confirmed that she does have a PhD, and she is exercising a constitutional right to represent herself. She seems to have full control of her faculties, and she did state that she did not have a conflict with her attorneys. She thinks they're great, but the issue is that the jail has been stopping her from meeting with her attorneys and has not allowed her to have access to the evidence that was provided by the prosecution. She has not been able to go over that evidence herself. She has not been able to see it, and only attorneys are allowed that right to see all of the materials, and that is why she is choosing to represent herself. And at first she was saying that she was going to waive the proof hearing, but I think she didn't quite understand at that point what that would mean if she waived the proof hearing, and once she heard that, I don't think she will waive that at all. They did mention that there is a great volume of discovery. The DA wants to keep that proof hearing, and I think Letecia does as well now that she understands what the proof hearing is. And she says that she does understand that while she has the right to remain silent as representing herself, she won't be able to remain silent. And the judge asked her if part of the reason why she wanted to represent herself was because of lack of control over her own case, and Letecia said that that was in part the reason, and the judge explained to her that she would probably have even less control as her own attorney, because as her own attorney, even if she misbehaves in the courtroom, she can be barred from the courtroom, and the co-counsel or advisory counsel that is appointed to help her through this will take over at that point. And Letecia says she understands that. And Letecia stated quite adamantly that there are two pieces of evidence that can clear her, and she is confident that she will be cleared and that she will introduce that evidence at trial, and she is quite confident that she will walk. And he checked with her repeatedly, and she says she's on full control of her faculties. He asked her if she's on any kind of drugs or anything like that, and she says, I don't do drugs, I'm not under the influence of anything. And she did confer with an attorney for a brief time and came back and said, yes, Judge, this is my final decision. And so the finding is that Letecia waived her right to counsel. She is representing herself. The court's going to appoint advisory counsel. The public defender wishes to withdraw, which has been granted now that they made arrangements for the public defender's office to get all the evidence that they've been given over to Letecia. But the district attorney's office has said that they need to send her all of the stuff also, but it will take time. But, you know, for following the rules of evidence and making sure that Letecia has received everything, they need to get the things to her and have her sign for them. And they say that it's difficult and it'll take time, but they're going to do it. And so next Friday, March 5th at 8:30, they're going to have a status hearing regarding the discovery to see how that's been proceeding, how much has been given to Letecia, how much she's been able to go over in order to see whether the proof evident can go forth on March 11th, or if they're going to need to push that back a little bit due to discovery not being given to her. But as long as it's given to her, the judge did tell her over and over and over again that stalling tactics are not going to work, and that if she thinks she's doing this as a stalling tactic, she's sadly mistaken. So, next Friday, March 5th, status hearing regarding that discovery, and whether or not the next hearing is going forward as planned on the 11th and 12th of March. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching Another Day in the Car with JuleZ.